Breaking news with the ongoing legal battle between the United States Securities and Exchange Commission and US-based blockchain startup Ripple Labs Network, where we have a senior trial counsel with the SEC, attorney Dugan Bliss, who just recently moved to withdraw from the 5-month-long litigation as he tenders his resignation from the employ of the SEC. Which begs the question, why leave this salient lawsuit, believed to determine the fate of all cryptocurrency trading within the country, at this most crucial hour, if certain that the litigation was going to end in favor of the SEC? Why would one of the SEC's most prominent counsel switch jobs amid a groundbreaking court case, such as the ongoing legal tussle between Ripple and the SEC, if they were sure that the case was going their way? Does this mean that settlement is imminent, or perhaps Ripple Labs is well on its way to victory? Answers to these questions lie waiting for you within this video. Stick around till the very end, as we might just be seeing some significant gains in the price of XRP, ranging to the tune of hundreds of dollars once this settlement is confirmed. Hello and welcome back to Make Money Online, your go-to place for everything XRP. If you're new to this channel and want to learn more about XRP, hit that subscribe button and turn on bell notifications. Also, now you can join the channel as a paid subscriber for some exclusive benefits. All you have to do is hit the join button next to the subscribe button below this video. There are several tiers to choose from, which offer rewards ranging from special XRP Army stickers and a badge right next to your name to personalized help with your portfolio. You can also sign up for our free Discord group via the link in the description and join a community of like-minded traders and investors. Also, if you join the channel, you get access to our VIP channels on Discord, where we share the latest news, technical analysis, predictions, and everything XRP. Be sure to check it out via the link in the description and also in the pinned comment. Defense lawyer and former federal prosecutor James Filan, popularly known as Filan Law on Twitter, in a recent post on the said platform, has brought to our notice quite an interesting news update regarding the actions of one of the United States Securities and Exchange Commission's most prolific attorneys, Dugan Bliss, as he seeks the court's consent to exit the ongoing Ripple SEC proceedings on the claims that he is leaving the SEC after spending over 10 years with the financial regulatory arm of the United States government. News of this has come as a shock to everyone, especially to most crypto enthusiasts, as the attorney described earlier had been a strong voice regarding regulating these digital assets in the country. And at one point, during the April 9th hearing, he had drawn up the similarities to the time when the SEC was trying to determine whether Ethereum was a security or not. He disregarded previous claims by Bill Hinman, the then director of the SEC's Division of Corporation Finance, who had suggested that offers and sales of the Ethereum tokens were not considered security transactions. Going further to claim at the moment that there is a strong case for both Ethereum and Ripple that they are non-compliant securities, because these cryptocurrencies were sold by their creators and purchased primarily as investments for speculative reasons. Adding that now there was a speech by a high-ranking person who said that to him that's what it looks like, but there has been no action letter, no enforcement action, none of the official ways in which the SEC takes a position on that matter that has occurred. At the time, his arguments seemed to be in line, as it were in line with that Gary Gensler, the present chair of the SEC, told the New York Times in 2018. As he had earlier explained in a conference using the Howey test what a security asset looks like many years ago. Is this extremely bullish or coincidental? Well, we're about to find out in a few. Gary Gensler, who was the erstwhile chairman of the Maryland Financial Consumer Protection Commission from 2017 to 2019, currently a member of the New York Fed FinTech Advisory Group and also a crypto proponent, is believed by most XRP investors to be the causal agent that seems to be expediting the settlement process, seeing to the withdrawal of the lawsuit against the crypto-based payment firm Ripple. And once that happens, we know what that would mean for the value of this digital asset, right? Further down that lane, we have more crypto and XRP proponents hinting at the many reasons why the SEC wouldn't want to drag the lawsuit on any further. Some even going a step farther to predict the possibility of a settlement between the SEC and Ripple on Monday, May 31st. Because the cost of a fine to Ripple is nothing compared to the extra 3 months of litigation and business uncertainty in the US. Going on further to add that regulatory clarity can only be achieved with the enactment of newer regulatory laws backed by a different test other than the Howey test. In the interim, and be that as it may, Ripple would most definitely get back on track in the US, adding to the fact that in the event of a ruling, there is a slimmer but quite a considerable chance for Ripple to lose the case. Even as Ripple has asserted that the ongoing lawsuit is not just about them, but the entire crypto community within the US. In the event of a summary judgment and subsequent defeat by the SEC for lack of fair notice, Ripple competitors could circumvent themselves from entering a similar lawsuit with the SEC by referencing the outcome of this litigation sometime in the future. However, in the event of a prior settlement, only Ripple would be off the SEC's radar. as that would create more room for the financial regulators would continue to go after Ripple's competitors, which would in turn be quite advantageous to any company that competes with other crypto-related startup companies. And as such, a defeat by summary judgment due to lack of fair notice as claimed by Ripple on part of the SEC would amount to disempowerment for the SEC throughout the crypto industry, at least until new laws are enacted, which is a position I highly doubt the SEC would want to be in. Not to mention that this would sprout a trend of events that would see to other crypto-related companies attacked by the SEC in the future, pointing to the lack of fair notice to protect themselves. Considering the cryptocurrency industry is only in its baby growing phase, and seeing that Gary Gensler just recently mounted the seat of power of the SEC, I doubt that he would want to complicate his work on that aspect or even make it the crypto industry impossible to regulate until a new law is enforced. These reasons and many more are why we, the esteemed members of the XRP community, are looking for a settlement in the near term. Despite it all, a settlement would be a win-win situation for both the financial regulators and Ripple Labs, since Ripple does not have to agree to its mistake outrightly, but eventually remitting a fee as a fine for not legally registering its native XRP token as a security, even though the fintech company still claims that the XRP token is not a security. On the other hand, the SEC would have to chalk up the entire case as an embarrassing defeat while saving Gary Gensler's SEC career from starting as a flop. More so, Ripple and the SEC could both appeal if any sides were to lose on fair notice, depending on how binding the summary judgment of a district court could be. And I think that would be the case with the New York Southern District Court, seeing that it houses some of the oldest court rulings in the United States history. Suppose Gary Gensler and the SEC were certain of their defeat and would gracefully accept any of such ruling as guidance for themselves. In that case, this litigation may well end up at summary judgment. The clarity on whether Ripple XRP is a security or not can only be decided with the enactment of a new law this year. And only through a court's proceedings can the Howey test then be replaced by a Ripple test through a Supreme Court's ruling, which is guaranteed to take at least 2 years, which in all certainty, I do not think the United States government would want to extend this lawsuit that long, thereby giving China, who already has the upper hand in the race towards becoming the world's leading crypto-friendly economy, even more advantage. Back in December 2020, when the United States Securities and Exchange Commission filed an ill-conceived petition against Ripple Labs and its top 2 executives, on the allegation that the blockchain startup company had distributed its native token XRP illegally, with claims that the XRP coin was indeed a security, further alleging that the firm had raised over $1.38 billion through the sale of the XRP coin deemed as unregistered securities. Many crypto enthusiasts and pro-XRP supporters wondered whether XRP would live to see the light of day afterward. Nonetheless, the price of Ripple XRP has continued to soar to greater highs, breaking out of its highest value over the last 3 years. Tagged the cryptocurrency trial of the century, this SEC litigation with Ripple Labs has garnered the company widespread attention, more so bringing about even more partnership offers from financial institutions from around the globe. Even as the United States regulatory framework on cryptocurrency continues to create an aura of uncertainty, where we have the U.S. Department of Justice and the Bureau of the United States Department of Treasury, the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, both referring to Ripple XRP as a currency, whereas the SEC continues to tag the digital token as a security. Most crypto analysts have termed the lawsuit as a bittersweet experience for the fintech company, just as it has continued to see an increase in the value of the digital asset, and in no time, it could be the major catalyst that would see the price of the digital asset reaching more highs than we could ever imagine, as expert financial traders have anticipated the price of this digital token to hit the $10 to $15 mark by the end of the year, reaching $100, $500, and even $10,000 in the long term, and as proposed by billionaire investor, former blackjack champion, and casino magnate, Steve Wynn. Thanks for watching until the end of today's video. If you enjoyed it, please consider leaving a like on this video, hitting that subscribe button, and turning on post notifications. Don't forget to join our free Discord group via the link in the description. And if you have any questions or comments, let us know in the comment section down below. See you next time.
Hollywood perfect. That's how it goes. Hollywood perfect.